Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. In this world of ever-changing housing rates and availability, the Lokahi Federal Credit Union and the Ihara Team are helping make families just make sense of it all, make smarter home decisions here in Hawaii. And we have Jordan Nakaguma from the Lokahi and Dan Ihara here from the Ihara Group. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
And I personally am very excited about this conversation because I'm going to be a first-time home buyer, and it is a very kind of confusing world to navigate. But that's why you two are partnering up to kind of create these educational courses and just have the conversation on what to do today, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Jordan, tell me about how important this partnership is between Lokahi and the Ihara Team.
Yeah, I mean, well, Lokahi is a credit union here on Oahu, and we're just here to support our community, just support everyone. You know, home buying process and everything in general is very complex. So I think we're just here to make sure everyone knows how we can support them and know the resources out there for home buyers.
And we have the resource right here, right in front of us. And Dan, I'm just going to hit you with the hard-hitting questions.
Sure.
Housing market right now, is this a bad time or is this the best time for an opportunity?
Probably one of the better times to have an opportunity for the reason that right now when the market's slower, do you think you have more competition or less competition?
Less competition.
Right. So what happens when the rates go down? Will be
more competition.
Right.
People want to get in there, right?
What happens when you have more competition? What happens to price?
The price goes up for homes.
Right. So you have a choice. You can buy now where the prices are lower or wait till later. Buy when it's higher. It's your choice. But
it is a choice too, and also, of course, there's many folks out there. It seems like there's like a gap, right, for those who want to buy a home and maybe feel like they cannot right now, or those who maybe feel like they really do have the opportunity but making smart decisions. So, what do you say about that gap discrepancy?
What we see is that families are helping families now, right? So we're seeing that the one generation is trying to pass on wealth to the other through real estate. Because if they have more than one property, we're allowing them we create pre-inheritance plans for families that have more than one property, right, that allow them to predetermine who gets what in their family, if they had enough real estate.
Pre-inheritance. Oh, that's an interesting, because we're always used to, you know, when things are passed on, when a life passes, but sometimes that deems difficulties in conversation once that loved one has passed away, right? And I see a book in front of us right here. Is this kind of dedicated to navigating that now and how we should change that conversation, what we have been doing for many generations?
Yes. Did you know that 70% of families will fight over real estate after their parents pass away?
I hope my family's not a part of that, but yeah, I want to.
Well, what's causing that is there's no plan for real estate, right? Because you can't divide real estate, and that's one of the challenges you have. You can divide liquid assets, but when it comes to, how do you divide 3 properties and 2 children?
Right. I don't know.
Right? That's where the dispute comes.
Right.
Because there's no plan ahead of time. And so that's what we do, is help people create pre-inheritance plans. So that doesn't happen. And our book talks about that.
I know you have the book right in front of us too, but also there's a seminar that you guys also kind of teamed up with Lokahi that's happening in May. So for those whose ears they're perking up about those property decisions and don't want to argue with their family, right? What is that seminar, Jordan?
Yeah, you can go to our website, lokahifcu.com/seminars, and it'll take you to the link to sign up with more information on the schedule and all that information.
Amazing. And Dan, will you be there for people who have questions?
Yes, I will be.
Okay, and with your book too?
Yes.
Can I take one after the show?
Yes, you can.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming in today and talking about that information. Make sure you sign up for that seminar that's going to be on May 11th. Go to the Lokahi website. Also, the Ihara Team posted on their website too. We're going to be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily.